Here we are at the Beadic Commune.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
He shouldn't have killed those investigators. This problem isn't gonna go away.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He is leading you to your deaths. If you fight the Alliance, you'll all get slaughtered. I'm your last chance. Let me talk to him or people start dying.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Is the compound inside this building? Okay. Normally a compound would mean like the whole lot. Also, that guy gave in very quickly. I hope you guys know your stuff about... Wait a minute. If you're a biotic, what's your guys' rate of brain cancer? Judging by that little dance you're doing, probably pretty high. Oh my god, that was so loud. Upstairs or downstairs? Okay. I'm gonna guess downstairs. It's interesting that I can rob the place before we've even spoken to the guy and nobody cares. Jesus, why is it every time I open a door somebody spawns inside the door? And why are the doors so loud? There's not even a guy in here. Is it an AI? Like, what's going on?
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Okay, but where is he? Because here is nothing, and in the floor below me here is also nothing. Okay, so I was right. Even though there's a quest marker right here, I have to go to that round building outside. Why would you mark the control room? First of all, there were no controls, but why would you mark it if it's not? Why are you still standing here doing your dance? Dr. Johansson.
Kyle, I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
You killed 2 Alliance officers. You had to know how this would end.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
So he is just crazy.
Come with me, Major. It's over.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand.
This ends in a firefight.
Give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I think it would be better if you came with me now, Major.
I must do everything I can to keep any more of my children from suffering. This is the only solution.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
What? Why don't I just sit outside the compound for an hour in the Mako and wait and then bring him in myself? I kind of thought this would be like more of a back and forth, and there would be like some morally gray stuff I'd have to work out. But I literally just walked in and clicked a red button and then that was the end of it. He was literally just a crazy cult leader. Is that like the worst side mission I've ever done in any game? Like, there are long ones, there are very annoying ones. Then there's just repetitive nonsense like fetch quests. But that was literally come incredibly out of my way to come and say one word to a guy. That was not worth it. It needs to be informed. Do I do that in here? No. Why would the place where they can talk to me be the place where they talk to me?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers.
But why was that Joker's job?
Surrender to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it.
I clicked one
But
button.
you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
You know what the voice sounds like? It sounds like the voice from Alex Yu from Prey 2017. Walton Goggins? Walton Goggin plays Aaron Ingram. Interesting. Benedict Wong, yes. Benedict Wong. So it's Wong from the Marvel movies. But Admiral Hackett is played by Lance Henriksen. No, that's from Mass Effect 3. Lance Henriksen, who I also am familiar with. He was in The Quarry, that's true. Yes, he's the old man in Detroit Become Human. The crippled boy. I did not even pick a new thing to do. You can sprint longer in combat than you can out of combat. I guess I found a magical armor for Rex at the back of this place. It is insane how boring this game is. Do you think Mass Effect 2 is considered a triumph because everybody hated Mass Effect 1? And they were like, finally something different? I hope it's different. In a huge way. Why is everything... Why is it always that? I guess I can go talk to Rex about that armor. Wrong way every time. You kidding me? I sold everything I own and it's...
What do you want, Shepard?
I found this armor. Does it belong to you?
Let me see. Damn. This is it. Hard to believe my ancestors wore this piece of crap. But at least it's back where it belongs. Thanks, Shepard. I might be starting to like you after all.
No problem, cool dinosaur
South on the
man.
racks.
Just because I like you doesn't mean I wouldn't kill you.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
The general distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Maybe later. Let me look this up. There's no Mako upgrades in the game? I'm never exploring another uncharted planet. I might not even do side missions. That's insane. There's nothing to make this monotony and drudgery even slightly better. What is the point of having a sprint button if you only sprint for 2 seconds? And why is the Mako sprint button different than the on-foot sprint button? Apparently...
I do not see any survivors. Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh god, not another Thresher Maw. Apparently, this thrust is new to the Legendary Edition, and the original didn't have it. Which means they knew it sucked, and then, why do I have to hack a rock? Why is every little thing to do a hacking minigame? Why are the controls based on where the freaking camera's looking? Why is there no indicator for when you're allowed to use a rocket? Why am I not using rockets? That was so boring. So I came all the way here for nothing. Incredible. Yeah, I'm not doing side quests if it involves that. In fact, I'm going back to the Citadel to talk to that lady because I think it's a side quest. Wow, that's a huge disappointment. I've been recording for 50 minutes so far and nothing has happened. How about Rear Admiral?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Sounds like you're here to steal secrets.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Not even 1 second back on the Citadel.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
That was me. Raided? I walked in and pressed one button.
And is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
He's got way more than that. He's got delusions of grandeur.
Commander Shepard?
What?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Yeah, do you hate having to write your entire name out every time? Because that's a long name.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Overdue sounds wrong because the Volus have been here for like 2,600 years and we've been here for like 20.
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Many details are still classified, I'm afraid. I can tell you she's a fine ship and has the best crew I've ever served with.
Some members of that crew are aliens, as I recall. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
This seems too human. Like she's gonna be like, I'm the human in control, not the aliens.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down.
A Canadian,
Thank you for your
eh?
time, Commander Shepard.
I heard the way you said out. We'll find out. What the hell was I doing here? I want the guy who will give me stuff. I just want a better pistol. Well, it's gonna cost all my money, but it's double the pistol. Boom. That's what I call twice the piss. That is not a pistol. It's the same gun, but blue instead of red.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped
Just
by
staring at
biotic
Tally.
extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet
I
been
was just there. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of a human design. Alright, I've added some mods, and I was just running around, like, landing on planets and surveying things, trying not to advance any missions, and I found this drifting vessel, so I guess we'll board it. The mods weren't crazy, they were just like, infinite sprinting, faster Mako. And that honestly may have been it. I don't remember. I didn't change anything with textures or... I also got a skip minigame thing, so... Because it's absolutely stupid that you have to do a minigame to analyze a rock. I better not all of a sudden pick up a new pistol that's like the same goodness as the one I just spent my entire life savings on. Okay, good. Why'd they put the door switch up that high?
Is there someone else on this ship?
Probably. There's a lot of cover.
Somebody
Yep.
set that trap. The whole place could be wired. Perimeter clear.
Okay, well that was an easy fight. I guess don't walk near the explosives. Now when you say malfunctioning... Okay, good. What did I just say? Thank you, Leon. What are you people doing? Open Sesame. What is the origin of that? Open Sesame originated as Sesame, Ouvre-toi, in Antoine Garan's 18th century French translation of the folktale Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves from 1001 Nights. It is a magical phrase used to open a sealed cave, likely inspired by the way sesame seed pods burst open when they mature. We should have known it was from Aladdin. But wait, why would a French translation... The way that was written makes it sound like the French translation is the one that made it refer to sesame seeds. Oh, I can override using Zero Gel. Boink. Easy as pants. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Now accidentally hitting tab opens that.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Do you think Jacob became like the humble sesame seed and burst open?
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression.
Jacob and Julia Drophy?
That can help, but I better warn the captain.
Somebody better not tell their son. It even looks like Jacob Drophy. It doesn't,
Looks
though.
like that machine is keeping him alive.
I do not see any brain activity on the readouts. He is dead. This body is just an empty shell.
No point in leaving him there like a vegetable.
Exactly.
It's your decision, Shepard. But perhaps we should wait until we have more information.
Fine, Liara. But if we come back here, and he's a sesame seed.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines.
She's gonna sesame seed.
It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Look out!
Okay, first off, you died immediately. Second off, why did the door open and you were already laying down? Is my new gun that powerful? I promise I didn't change any. Julia, you gotta work on whatever's going on with this right here. Why?
That was the compassionate thing to do, Shepard.
I mean, otherwise he's just... Well, I mean, he's already dead. But he doesn't look it. He's faking. Now there's Pharos and Novaria. But I don't know why this asteroid is named. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating toward Terra Nova. Probably something we don't want to happen.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? I haven't
A
found me yet,
little.
but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
But we're in space. If we're headed in one direction, even if we turn off the thing that's making us go in that direction, we're still going to be going in that direction. Body of G. Mendel. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of a head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised on our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slodge shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. So 3 fusion torches. And I see 1. Woo!
Headed in the right direction.
I see that.
But I'm... Damn it.
Why do you have these little murder towers outside your fusion torches? Why do you have big fusion torches? To move the asteroid. If you're here to mine it. Oh, like a radio. I thought it meant transmission radio. The computer filled with operation logs and personal journals. For a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers, it includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. That's cute. Alright, what do you want me to do on this thing? Please have working controls. I just want to turn around. This is a real Ogdo-Bogdo situation. This game really makes me understand the importance of combat music, because its lack of combat music makes everything incredibly flaccid. Why does it keep swapping to different guns instead of the one I have equipped? dogs. Batarians.
Batarians.
That's what I said. This is not the gun I just had equipped. Also, they seem to have only made one dungeon for the entire game and just copy and pasted it. It's always this exact same shape building with a room in the back here and then one above.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
Both of those would have answered the same question.
Part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Why would they stay on the asteroid? If they thought they had cleared everybody out, why would they stay? Especially when there's only 4 hours to get off.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's the tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The
You got a
Batarians fired up
monkey
the
fur
fusion torches.
face.
You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Your job was to bring an entire asteroid to New Earth? Why not just farm it in space? You were already here. You had the infrastructure to have that happen.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them, just not...
Why would you bring a cow to a minefield?
There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Those are all... Everything on the right side of that screen would have said the exact same thing.
But they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Thanks for the useless... the useless update. Are these the blasting caps? Can I not just jump over them? Stop blowing holes in me, ship. What are you shooting? What the hell is that? Why would aiming the gun pull the camera out further? Yeah, I saw it at the last second. How have I already been recording for 20 minutes? What are you talking about? I literally just turned this on. Why can't I, like, blow up the ground instead? This is tons of fun. I just noticed they show up on the minimap. I don't know if they show up when you get close to them. Oh, am I safe? Jesus. Why do you keep unequipping the gun I'm telling you to use?
Over there.
No, they're not. Wait, there's music playing. God, I hope the second one's better. At least I can sprint the length of a hallway now. I wonder if, since apparently they only added that 2-second sprint in the Mako with the Legendary Edition, I wonder if the sprint never existed in the original game either.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please!
Not charmed. These frickin' chodes.
Who's shutting down the torches?
That's a lot of teeth.
I won't ask you again.
Coward.
Find this problem and deal with it.
Also, why wouldn't you just shoot the lady? There's literally no reason to keep her alive. They sure do keep it red over here. It's like I'm playing Destroy All Humans. How high up can I go? Oh, this thing probably takes fall damage, doesn't it? We're gonna find out. No, it does not. You know, I was having a great time on the Citadel, running around talking to people, solving their problems.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Literally everybody's already dead.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Racist.
I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
That's reason enough for me.
Damn it. Get her!
The
no one leaves!
Good job running sideways, dog. How has it been 40 minutes already? Seriously though, I haven't done anything. How's it been 40 minutes?
Alliance military!
I'm sure you are. Why did I just lose sound there? I can't even see enemies, let alone shoot them. Okay, now I really can't shoot them.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
Why would I care about
You don't
that?
get to leave, Balak. Not after what you've done.
What I've done, this is nothing compared to what's been done to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't you have like an entire chunk of the galaxy that's just yours?
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything, aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside
That
from
could have been?
resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
You're upset because somebody else colonized a world that you didn't know existed.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes You need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
They're literally not
I'm not letting
my
a terrorist
friends.
like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it.
Why didn't you attack him instead of speaking?
I'm gonna enjoy gutting you.
My man. I literally have a one-hit kill mod. Okay, well, I hit that guy a bunch of times and it didn't kill him.
You humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them and you threw it away. Who's the real terrorist here?
You. But you're dead.
Is it safe?
Bring down the sky mission?
You're standing in the open. You haven't been shot. What do you think?
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone.
What the fuck? Did the game just crash? That's as good a place as any to stop it, I guess.
You found Katie and her team?
Okay, apparently the game didn't crash. It just crashed to desktop.
Balak murdered Katie and the others. Blew them up with a bomb.
All of them? Katie? And her brother? Everyone? How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
No one could have done better.
There are people in the galaxy who will kill a human whenever they're given a chance. Balak was one of them. I didn't give him the chance to run away and try again. The price was 3 lives. Part of my job is to accept responsibility for decisions like that. I'll be glad to let Kate's face keep me awake tonight if it means your family sleeps soundly.
All right, I'm sorry. I can see that you're... Well, I understand. So this son of a bitch, this Balak, at least he's dead, right?
And so are you.
Good. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my
There's
family.
literally an
Before I
asteroid
go,
headed
I'd like to offer you
towards the
something.
planet.
Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
That Omni tool of yours looks handy and expensive. Your gratitude go that far?
How could I say no to the woman who saved my home and family? I hope you get good use out of it.
Okay, so that response would have been the same if I had chosen Paragon or Renegade.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
It's actually just regular B Shepherd. Reduced to Omnigel. I don't even know what an Omni tool is or how to use it. Oh, apparently this was a DLC. The first DLC. Okay, apparently it was free for if you had it on PC, which is good, because that was a very terrible mission. What happened in here? Surely it wasn't an explosion. Who the hell are you? Why are you just sitting here?
Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
I just told you I exploded them.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
Oh, that guy.
I see. Well, maybe the other two are still out there. Would you mind looking?
Did your eyes just fully invert when you
Be
blinked?
well, Shepard. We owe you.
Actually, it's just regular B Shepherd. Get me back on the Normandy this instant.